Okay, I think I'm live now. It has been a very long time since I've streamed, so I don't really remember how to do anything, but at the same time, it's not like I really did anything meaningful before, so I'm gonna do the same old where I just play the game and nothing else. I'm sweating up a storm right now. I have no idea why. I was eating some spicy food earlier. I can't handle spicy food at all, man. It completely cooks me. Like, uh, like bad type of cook, you know? There's one pepper, a singular pepper, maybe like the length of my finger, cut into like little slices, mixed into like so much food, and it's still too spicy for me. You know, I've never been good with spice, but I realized today that it's much worse than I thought it was. Like it's like un unbearably bad to the point where I genuinely just can't eat spicy food. That's okay. That's okay by me though, because honestly, was never too big of a spicy food guy in the first place. You see, right now I'm gonna do my dailies because I didn't actually do them last night. Well, I didn't. Not my dailies. My mornings. It's my cycle that I do every single morning. And well, not morning. Every time after I wake up, because I do my dailies at night when dailies reset, which is 3 a.m. my time, and then what do my sound signs look like? Whatever. I'm sure it's fine. I do my dailies when they reset at night, which is 3 a.m. But even if I use all of my energy then, it's like not guaranteed that I'll be on at the exact same time. Like I'm not gonna be guaranteed to be back on at 3 a.m. at the exact minute that I get back, right? And that's also like assuming that I actually use 100% of my energy every single day. So instead of doing that, I usually only spend like 180. Oh, also plus you can't forget to factor in like the coffee, the bonus that you get from coffee. And when you factor all those things in, it's just better to do your dailies once at when they first reset, and then you do your dailies again when they're not reset. You know what I mean? Anyways, today we're doing some shoe defense again because I always like to save my bi-weekly resets for whenever I decide I want to stream. I think I might get cooked by this shoe though because obviously I don't have any of the new characters because as you might expect, I don't care about Anomaly, even though I did see that Ramiel is going to be an Anomaly character, which is like which kind of sucks because I don't want to pull Valina. I need to save all my pulls. I don't even have that many pulls. I actually have like no pulls at all. What the hell? I'm kind of poor. But I need to save my pulls because I'm pulling for 12 billion copies of Sigrid because she's a lady with a spear. Well, maybe I don't know. Maybe I'll just pull one copy. But she's also ice attack, which is really good because my Miyabi's kind of getting outscaled. But I also need to pull other support units, so I might be pulling what's her name, the short girl, Norma, right? Anyways, let's just do this regardless. I'm sure we'll be fine. Wow, this buff is all just vortex stuff, but doesn't really matter to me because at least it's electric remix and electric weakness. So I can just do this, right? And we'll be fine. Electric physical, it's really good. Rem? What do you mean by that? What does Rem mean? Like the girl from ReZero? Who's Rem? I don't know who Rem is. That's a really old joke. I don't even know the context for it. I just know that it was a joke that existed in the ReZero fandom, and it's like one of the only ones that actually no, none of them are very funny, but that's generally the case with most anime fan bases, in my opinion. Rapid eye movement, that could also be it. I don't know why we'd be talking about Ramiel. I'm probably gonna pull for her because she's a Void Hunter. And that's the only reason. But I'm not gonna have a team comp for her in the slightest, so I'm just going to I would just be hoping that she works with Miyabi, and if she doesn't, I guess I'm just gonna have her for like aesthetic purposes, you know. Honestly, that's fine if I only keep her for aesthetic purposes as well. Then the cute sleepy character in Deadlock. Well, that's another thing that I don't know about, so I'll have to take your word on it. No, he's teleporting away, and I'm wasting my time. And then, where the fuck did it go? I've never seen that before. I didn't know that could happen. Do we stun it when it landed on us? No, because that's definitely I don't know. Holy shit! Wait, it's a bunch of people from the past that are back here. Abby, no luck. Ayaka, Shadow, like you guys were not regular. I mean, you were here when I was doing like the tower, but after I finished the tower stuff, I feel like you guys didn't drop by for too many streams. Maybe once or twice. Actually, I can't even remember. It was a very long time ago. Realistically, even if you did though, I don't really remember any of my viewers because I'm a bad person. But welcome back, guys. You're very conflicted about whether you should pull for her. I'm going to, just because I currently pride myself of having every single Void Hunter in the game, and I'm gonna try and keep it that way as long as I can. As for, I mean, it's not like I really care for any of those characters either, and I haven't pulled in a while. I actually did pull Billy. I do have S Billy because I was like, oh, I should, you know, I can't be completely fraudulent and say that I like male characters and then just not pull for Billy, but it feels kind of fraudulent to say, but I mean, it is kind of true. And also, when he pulled off his super transformation in the story, I was like, wait, that's so fucking, like, he was aura farming so hard that I couldn't just not pull for it, you know what I mean? And so I did pull for Billy, and then I got really lucky. I didn't go to max pity. I think I went to like 20 or 30. No, sorry, no 20 or 30, like 20 or 30 off of max pity, and then I hit 2 copies of him, so I actually have M1 Billy instead of M0 Billy. But he's still kind of like not really good because I already have Yishin Guang. I don't really need him. You pride yourself on not having the Void Hunters. Honestly, to a certain degree I can see the line, because it's like, for me, I was pulling the Void Hunters because, like, I mean, I like in story like OP characters, and it just so happens that in story OP characters also. Oh my god, Mirage Archer unit! I never thought we'd actually see the day where it's a boss. I like this fight. This fight was really fun. Ice, wind, physical. Okay. Well, I mean, we don't really get any buff for this one, so we should just run Yishin Guang. Otherwise, it's gonna be hard here. And this we can just run a bad version of Yishin's team, and this will just run my ice team. Seems simple enough. So we'll have to we give Yishin Guang the best team for her this time around. Okay, but Yishin's technically not a Void Hunter, right? She's just Void Hunter level. I don't know though. I just like to pull the characters that are lore-wise extremely strong, which I guess by that means I should have pulled for like wait, actually no, I don't think I've missed any of them. Like canonically extremely powerful. Maybe Promea could count as a character that's like pretty powerful in lore, but I don't think she's quite on the level as the Void Hunters. I can't remember. I'm gonna go check in a second once I finish this. I am excited to play the story today, though. I'm very excited for going to the next, to go to the next zone. I really like the idea of Ross Califor, and I like the web event that they did with the Bang Boos. I don't know if you guys did that one, but it was cute. It was fun as well. We saw, I don't know if you guys remember Kami North from the, Kami North from, what the fuck? Kami North from back in the old days where we still had TV mode. Kami North was kind of the GOAT. He has like more lore than like half of the he's like more meaningful in the lore than like half of the actual playable characters, and we saw his backstory. Like one of the paths for the actor boo is that they would fail to become an actor boo, they'd come down to New Eridu, and then they'd become Kami North. It's pretty awesome. Whoever is surprisingly important, like for the rest of the story, I'm assuming. It seemed pretty interesting. I can't really remember too much from it though. Well, that's kind of a lie. I remember most of it. At least I'd like to believe I did, but we'll see. I'll see when I actually get to the story. Hopefully, I don't spend 12 years on Shiyu defense again, but that has a tendency to be the case. I'm a little distracted when I play, and when I play while I'm streaming, and then I lose my mind a little bit, you know? I just messed up my rotation so hard. Did you get the final ending of it? The one where... What is it? It's where I guess like Yub, the manager boo, right? The manager boo, he retires? Is that the last one? Because I remember it happening, but I don't actually remember what. I think they were like, oh, you're going down to a new Eridu. And then they're like, oh, but if you go down to New Eridu, you have to wipe your memories or something or other. And then they're like, oh, because of all the things that you've done for Rust California, you're not actually going to get your memory. And it's like, oh, awesome, cool. Is that what? Yeah, where the captain retires. Okay. Have you been? What's up, Sin? I'm surprised you're still here. I thought you would. I thought you would have abandoned me after I disappeared after I abandoned you guys for like 2 months. It was 2 months, right? I haven't streamed in 2 months, I think. I was there was a lot of stuff that I did during those 2 months, so I have a little bit of an excuse, but realistically I probably could have just streamed regardless, and I just chose not to. What am I supposed to do with this? Do I bring the fucking panda, man? I don't know if the panda's any good. Maybe I should have brought Trigger with my other team. Whatever, we'll see. We'll run the panda for now. Pray for Sunbringer. Sunbringer, I heard, no spoilers for the story. I mean, slight spoilers for the story, but I heard that she got split in 3. I have no idea what that means, but I'm assuming it's just like she just got like split personality-wise, considering that's like a big gimmick in her like in her introduction. It's like, oh, what type of Sunbringer is it? It's like, well, if she's a demon, then worship her. If she's an angel worshiper, blah blah blah. No, that the bar that they drop. Oh, also, Sin, are you caught up with the story yet? Like, I know you were behind like quite a bit, and I don't know if you ever caught up. I don't think you did, but maybe I can actually talk about the story now without being like, oh, I might be spoiling things. Not that I was really thinking about that before, but like, you know, it was in the back of my mind a little bit. Also, is this story long, guys? Because I was a big fan of the fact that the last story was not very long. Like, I love to play a good story and all, but I remember the first part of the epilogue chapter was just, it was so absurdly long. So much longer than I thought it would be. It's a good bit longer? Okay. It's on my bin because it popped up in your feed. Hey, I mean, you should comment for the engagement, man. you should be ratting on me for not streaming. I mean, at the end of the day, a big reason for like why I wasn't streaming is just like I didn't really feel like playing any of the content. I did all the I mean, I only missed one patch, right? That was a pretty. It was kind of a filler patch. So, well, actually, no, it wasn't a filler patch. There was a lot of information in that patch that's quite important. Also, I think I'm gonna be cooked for this. I'm not doing a very good job. Yeah, that video did. It's done. I mean, surprisingly decent considering I was gone for so long from making videos, even more than I was gone from making streams. So like, that's a good thing. Oh my god, I'm fucking choking everything, dude. There's no way I'm getting an S+ clear on this, so I'm gonna have to spend 12 billion years to try and get an S+ clear. Or I should just wait. What is the buff for this floor? I should just wait until, with attack specialty, yeah, it's so fucking bad for me, actually. Alright, guys. I'm not doing Shiyu. I'm doing Shiyu. What am I saying? Why did I just cancel that? Whatever. I'm gonna go do this real quick. I know that we get Pyrois or whatever the hell you pronounce his name for free, so I'm gonna get to that at least that point in the story, and then come back to do this with my Pyrois. Maybe if I have him fully built. If I don't have him fully built, actually I'm not gonna have any materials. I do have a lot of stuff for. Actually, do we get oh, what the hell am I doing? Do we get his Wenjin for free as well, or is it just the character? Okay, I'm gonna fuck this up a little bit. It's fine. Wait, what? Oh my god, I royally fucked that up like really bad. But yeah, anyways, what I was saying, that video, it did alright considering I just came back, but I was hoping it'd do a little bit better. Not a big deal though. I was kind of expecting it to not pop off hard, but who knows? Maybe it'll hit like my first video. You know, my first video ever, it did horribly for the first 2 weeks, and then one day it just suddenly decided to blow up. maybe that'll happen with this one. I doubt it though, because realistically, I think that was an anomalous situation because it was like I was a 0 sub account, you know, like no one even knew that my channel existed. So the fact that no one's watching it, like I guess YouTube the algorithm just wanted to push it out for some reason by the end of it. At least that's my theory. That's my only theory about what it might have been. Can we get this lineup, man? But at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter to me. I'm going to keep, I got more videos planned. Hopefully they'll be made faster than the other one. That video took me 4 months to make, and it really did not need to take me that long. It was entirely my fault, but yeah. I don't know if I can promise that I'll be consistent in streaming again, because I still don't think it's very meaningful to do so. But I will probably actually be streaming Arknights Enfield, which I know is a little bit strange, but I want to be doing it because the new spear guy that just dropped, I want to brick my account by pulling for him. Like, pulling for a lot of copies of him, because copies in Arknights Enfield are like low-key kind of worthless, so there's not really much of a reason to do so. And even more so, that character is a support character, and I don't have any of the characters that he's meant to support. So it really is just like, if I pull for copies for this character, I might genuinely just brick my account, because that character does not seem to be very useful as a character. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna cook with it, or I'm gonna try and cook with it. I don't really know, but that is probably going to be my next like series of streams. For now, I'll probably play a little bit of the story today. I doubt I'll finish it, and I don't really know if I'll finish the rest of it on stream. We will have to see. Depends on my mood, really. But yeah, so I have some content lined up for the stream for a while at least, which means I'll probably be more motivated too. Because like when there isn't anything to do in the game, I don't feel motivated to stream, you know. We put out a lot of hype reveals in the previous story patch. Yeah, just the whole thing with... Oh, also, I guess Void Hunter weapons are just like a guaranteed thing now, which is, you know, I've talked about it in the past. I'm not going to get into it again because it's kind of a pain in the ass to talk about. And, sure, whatever. It's alright, man. It is what it is. Okay, I'm not bringing the fucking panda. This guy's useless. Can I just bring Trigger? She doesn't even work, man. Honestly, I know I said I would just get Pyrovoice, but it's kind of annoying me that I can't do that. I didn't even finish it. I'm just gonna do this with Trigger on my Yishan Guang team, and then bring Diana for the other one. The thing is, I kind of want Norma. I have no idea what she does, but I'm hoping that she's just like a pretty generalist, good stun support, because I need to save Dylan from being the Asher Yao of 2.0. I mean 2.x. You asked me if I did the story? That, nah, I'd win. What the fuck does that mean, man? Nah, I'd win, as in, nah, you didn't do it? You might be sick in the head, man. My channel was doing good until Redacted happened. I have no idea what we're talking about. I genuinely have no idea. This isn't even a bit. I actually have no idea what you're talking about. And my channel was doing good until I decided to stop uploading. So like realistically, it is all just my fault. But I'm gonna get Motion back online. It's fine. Hopefully, I got a lot of stuff planned at least. I mean, I've been having a lot of stuff planned for a while, but I might actually deliver this time instead of just saying I have stuff planned. Should I really be burning my? Assist points on this guy? Also, he is not dying. I don't remember it taking nearly this long on my Dylan run, which I mean makes sense because Dylan is a little bit better with this character. Oh fuck! That was a crazy sneeze because I didn't even go the whole way. I was thinking like, oh damn, I gotta sneeze. It went to sneeze, and then you know, like when you think about sneezing, you have a lot harder time actually sneezing. That's basically exactly what I just did. It's awesome. I hated it. Oh, my Arknights videos? Oh yeah, I guess you could blame my Arknights the Arknights run as well, because I played Arknights and I stopped wanting to upload videos. We can blame Arknights just a little bit, but not really that much. Why could I couldn't even counter even if I wanted to. Actually, I guess it's fine. We don't really need to break through this miasma shield too much faster. I mean, we kind of want to, but it's fine. We'll make do with what we have, right? I mean, I didn't get all the parries last time. I can always optimize this one a little bit more if I really need to, but I don't really think I need to. I'm going to get to at least 30,000. You see, I've been practicing my my self gap move speed, my word per second, word per minute, WPM. You know, I've just been trying to speak as quickly as humanly possible, which is not very fast, but like, you know, faster than I was doing before. You know, just the classic autism yapping, which is I mean, I'm not one to say that I have autism, but I mean, I might. I mean, honestly, I don't know of many content creators that might not have autism. I feel like most of these guys probably do in one way or another. Also, whatever I'm doing here is not looking too great. No, don't people get mad at saying like autism nowadays? What are you supposed to call them now? Mentally disabled? I don't think this sound much better, honestly. I don't think it's that, but whatever it is, we'll not bother with that. Yeah, Camille's insane. I think Camille is like better when you actually playing him with like Leviathan's comp, or like just any comp that actually makes use of his buffs instead of playing him as a main carry, which is just like arguably the stupidest thing you could do with any support character. But it's like, you know, I think I pull it off. So basically, I'm gonna try and brick my account by playing for a million copies of him. Oh, I can't stream anything other than ZZ. Yeah, I did say that, but I don't actually know if that's the reason. You know, honestly, those Arknights videos were kind of like giga slop. So the fact that they didn't do good might not even have that much to do with the fact that they're Arknights, and more just because I'm a giga slop creator. Neurodivergent. That's right. That's the word. That's what they call us. Them. Us. Can I say us? I'm undocumented. Not that. Fuck, what is it called? I'm undiagnosed. So I actually have no idea if I am. What the hell? Alright, I gotta lock in. I gotta low lock in for this because I actually wanna be able to clear this with a realistically, like, an average score at least. I mean, I have to stun this guy, because if I don't stun him, it's gonna take me way too long to get through. But I'm not gonna get a stun if I just completely whiff my counter. Okay. It's still not looking too hot, but, you know, at least better than last time. You know, all here, I guess. Yeah, basically, I got plans. I got some motion, maybe. We'll see. It depends on if I can actually... I'm so lost. What am I doing? Oh no, what am I doing? I just wasted my ult. Whatever. I'm wasting my other ult as well. You know, I think I... Okay, it's cooked. It's cooked. It's cooked. It's cooked. I gotta retry this one. Yeah, basically, I fell off because I took too long making those videos, and they were also just giga slop content, so... I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna make... like I said, I'm gonna probably do streams of it. Of Arknights in the next, like, month or so. I might even be like... Oh, this is horrible. I might be grinding like hella, because I have to get so much... What did they call it in that game? Aura Barrel? And you get so much Aura Barrels so I can actually pull for as many copies so I can realistically brick my account. You know, not even like fake brick, yeah. I'm just gonna get all of the resources in the world that I could possibly get and then true brick my account. It's gonna be sick. I'm so excited, honestly. What? Where did my attack go? Why? I don't like that fucking Yishun blinks through people. Bro. I'm losing my edge. I hate blinking through people, because then it makes it so hard to actually line up my fucking my attacks. But yeah, so there will be some more Arknights content, for better or for worse. And then after that, probably more ZZZ stuff. I mean, I'm working on a ZZZ video right now, so This one will be out sooner. Also, I already said that. What am I doing? I'm so lost. Bro, how did I mistime that? Oh, what the hell? I'm actually so fucking lost. Yeah, like this. I'm just gonna try and rush a stun here. What did I just do? Whatever. I messed it up again. I messed up my 4 ult Yishuan cycle. I didn't build up enough of my whatever her bar is called, Orc Gauge, Orc Force. Also, I learned that that Qingming, like the Qingming bird that she has on her shoulder, it's from, or I don't know if it's derived from this intentionally, but I mean, I wouldn't imagine why it wouldn't be, but the Qingming festival is a festival in China about like cleansing the past, basically. So the fact that the Qingming sword and like the Qingming bird exist in this game, and well, I don't know about the Qingming bird. I still have no idea what the fuck the Qingming bird is actually like here for. He's really just, oh my god, that is a fucking delayed. Bang, bang. I missed it. I mean, can you really blame me when this boss showed up one time in the Angel's Delusions story and then it just literally never appeared again? Also, I'm doing my best right now to actually not read chat as much. I realized that I was sandbagging on you guys too much. Like in the past, I was like, you know, like all the big creators, they have it so easy, man. They can just talk through chat whenever they don't have things to say, and then they can just like, you know, they'll have new topics. And then I realized that's just weak. You know, like the good creators, they're able to do it without, like, they don't need to talk to the chat. Like, I don't know if you guys know this guy. He's called About Oliver. He makes like blind content blind. He just does content blind. Like his most popular one is playing Minecraft completely blind. And I realized that from that, it's like, you know, like sometimes the streamer doesn't even gotta talk that much. I mean, no, the streamer doesn't have to interact with their chat. Like realistically, you can. Bro, what a waste of time, bro. Okay, okay, man. All right. I cooked a little bit too hard there. It's fine. But basically, I was thinking, you know, you shouldn't have to look at your chat to still be entertaining. You should be able to be entertaining on your own. And then the chat is like, you know, you're like the backlog. You're the things that you're my, you're not my, I'm not the, what is it? I have no idea what I'm saying. 97,000. I think I could do it, honestly. But I'll wait, because I do want to have some content to do Pyrois against. But like, look at this. I'm on S+. Wait, it doesn't even tell you. Oh, yes, it does. I'm on S+ motion every single week. If I missed an S+, it's very tragic. You know what? I actually am gonna do it. I'm gonna optimize this. You learn to use Yishuan ult. It's the most fun you've learned. Yeah, I mean, Yishuan is pretty fun. I think she's one of the more interesting stun windows. I was a little bit disappointed because I liked her as a like on-field like reaction check, but then I realized that her EX special attack hits like 12 billion frames, so it's kind of not hard at all. But her new stuff, like her stun rotation stuff, is pretty cool. So, a lot of streamers got to learn the skill to talk to 0 players. About Oliver's Outer Wilds playthrough, I only watched the first 3. I mean, I didn't even watch it. I watched the supercut version of his Minecraft playthrough, and I gotta watch the rest. It's like my dinner watch, you know. It's like the thing that I watch when okay. I don't think I have to explain that, right? You guys are not so stupid that you wouldn't know what a dinner watch means, right? Like even if you don't do that, like surely, like the word dinner watch is like. self-explanatory enough for you to understand it, right? I don't know, because like sometimes I feel like I gotta be all inclusive, you know, I gotta be as considerate as many demographics as possible. Like, well, what if English isn't your first language, or if you just like, or maybe you're just like a little bit slower in the head, like. For those people, is it really fair for me to not explain? And then, like, honestly, like, yeah, it is. I don't have to take the time out of my day to think about everyone because it's just too much work. Anyways, I don't know why I went off on that tangent. Basically, I was supposed to watch him when I was eating dinner, and then I ended up being like, wow, this like supercut series is actually like, really fun to watch. So I kept watching it. And I finished the first 3, and now I'm just gonna watch the rest of the supercuts, like his the season 2 of Minecraft one. It seems pretty cool. I was so inspired that I wanted to make some Minecraft content about like learning how to do redstone from scratch, because like realistically I don't really know how redstone works. Like I understand it like conceptually, I guess. Like what? I didn't even have the right to parry it this time. They're just griefing me. I just wonder if I can get over 30,000. I think my early clear was a little bit faster, so I'm hoping that that's enough time save. I don't know, man. What am I supposed to do on this Yishingun character when I'm not trying to optimize iframes? All of my Yishingun experience is from the tower, so that means that like all I do is just sit there while I'm wasting time in the sky, and it's like, this is not how you're supposed to play Yishingun, or at least normal people aren't going to be playing earlier. Honestly, I don't think your chain attack is ever worth it. It takes so long, it builds up like 2 sword force. It's really not that good. Okay, we're sitting at 27,000. Does a kill actually get me another more than 30k? Because my base is already 30k, and if we're just going to 30k, then there's no reason for me to keep going if we're not going to push past 30k. It looks like we're getting past 30k. Okay, yeah, we're definitely going past 30k. This is not what you're supposed to be doing, but it's fine. Okay, I'm getting punched in the face. That's also fine. Okay, we're at 31k already. It's already slightly optimized. I just need to fix my... What the hell is going on? Why is he not dead? Okay, I need to fix my Miyabi run, and I think it'll be better. You think you're dumb? It's a watch that tells you when dinner is. Ah, fuck, man. You know what? I was thinking about watches lately. Do you guys know what a quartz watch is? Apparently, that's what all watches are. They use quartz and something. It's pretty cool. It's like either that or like pendulum watches. Why does this not feel like that much of an increase? Somehow we're still 3,000 off, even though it went up 1,000. It must have been like a 100 increase. All right. Well, first I think we can optimize this one the most efficiently. So we'll try this. Did I play Outer Wilds? No, I never played Outer Wilds because Actually, why didn't I play Outer Wilds? I've heard great things about it, but no, I've never played it. Honestly, I just don't really think it's my genre. I don't play story games very often, which I know is kind of weird coming from someone that plays gacha games, but I don't really count gacha games as story games because like I feel like the story might genuinely be the weakest part of gacha games. No, I guess it could be argued otherwise. Okay, I'm already feeling a lot better about this rotation. Yo, can this guy die? He's ruining my entire plan. You see, this is why I don't like Anomaly, because I'm an idiot. And I just stand there instead of using my resources. I'm just like blowing him up instantly. I'm just like, oh, I'll just hit him until he dies, even though he's on 1 HP. Where the hell did my Miyabi go? But I swear I did EVA 3 there, did I not? Also, I really like this team comp. I don't know how efficient it actually is, but like spamming EVA 3 on 2 different characters, it's fun. I enjoy it. But at least we're looking a lot more efficient here. And I completely messed this up. Just need to wait for it to go, which means it's still on that screen for a little bit longer than I'd like to. That's fine. We do this, and we get that, and we don't get a proc, and then now we get this proc, and that's fine. Now we should play on Alice if we can. Perfect dodge with Alice's ability. Not something I do all that often. Please let me get this off. Okay, I got it off. We're gonna play the entire EVA 3 animation, which I know is not typically a good thing to do, but you know, I didn't really want to switch back to Alex for no particular reason, and I wanted to get the energy off, right? I mean, not the actual energy off. I want to get the proc off. This is this order. It's feeling pretty good. What's my rank at? 31,000. Wait, is it slower than it was last time? It actually might be. I might have overcooked here with my line. Wait, he's dead. Wait, I got way less points. How did I fuck it up so badly? Was it really just because that first guy didn't want to die? Okay, I think I greeted way too hard for the first ad. 35,000 elimination score. You learned a stealing amount of clockwork because you tried to 3D print one. I remember when I was watching, what's it called? Watching Arcane, and I saw Echo with his pocket watch. I was like, damn, I want a pocket watch too. So I bought one, and it just didn't work. It was a broken pocket watch. It was awesome. It was for like $2. But I don't know too much about clocks. All I know is that they use quartz, and like, or like some of them use quartz, and that's pretty cool. Okay, if I can group these guys better and I don't greed my last EBA 3 or like EBA 2. Can this guy get over here? Alright, there we go. We got him. Oh, she balled, bro. I fucked it up. Whatever. Well, you hate modern Shiyu, no thinking, just spend everything fast as possible. I honestly, I don't really hate it. I don't hate it. I can't say I do. I think it's I'm very indifferent to most of the endgame modes. Oh, speaking of endgame modes, contingency contract in Enfield, man. That shit is illness. It's like sick in the head. It reminds me so much of It reminded me so much of that, of Max Heat in Hades 2, or like in Hades 1, because Max Heat is like a really stupidly difficult achievement, right? It's like, it's theoretically doable. You can technically do everything on Max Heat thing. It's like, but it's absurd. It's like everything has 12 billion more HP, and you have 2 minutes to do everything. It's like, okay, man. Sure, I want to do that. No, I don't want to do that, and it's the same, and it feels the same way with contingency contract, where it's like, yeah, I mean, I guess I could, but I really don't want to push it past, like, if I can get rewards, I'm happy, man. But I am still gonna try and push it, because currently I'm at 30, and I think I could realistically get to like 40 without too much of a struggle. But I guess I say that, and I'm already just lying, because if it wasn't a struggle, I'd actually just be there already, and obviously, I'm not. Ah, shit. I messed it up again. I just hope this is enough. I don't know if it's feeling better. I also missed my stun. Not my stun, I just messed up my ult. I shouldn't have used it outside of the stun window, but... Oh, I messed it up. I just canceled EBA 3. Holy shit. Okay, but I still went higher, though, right? I saw 39k at the end there. The way they fit a spring that can keep time in a watch is incredible. Honestly, when I was reading into it, I was like, damn, watches are a lot cooler than I thought. Like, you know, you never really think about how the stuff around you works unless you're a freak, I guess. Okay, we are up. I only need a little bit more from Yixuan. I just need Yixuan to pull in a little bit more, right? But yeah, you never really think about the stuff around you and how it works. And then when you actually give it more thought, you realize, like, damn, there's some really smart people in this world, aren't there? Because, like, someone had to invent that shit. Someone had to make a watch from like, nothing, basically. I like, read up on it very lightly, and not enough to, like, actually understand it. I'm like, LARPing knowing watches. But, it was still cool. It was a cool experience. I have beat Hades, whoever said that. I'm not reading right now, but I saw it out of the corner of my eye. I have beat Hades. I beat Hades 1 and Hades 2. I mean, like, but like, that's, what do you mean exactly by beat, right? Like, I've beaten everything that has, like, true, well, not Max Heat. I've done anything that has, How do I do this? I just had to pop her ult now, right? Because if I hold on for ult for the stun window, I'm just wasting so much decibels. I don't know. I've always been quite conflicted whenever it came to the idea of like having an ult and you're not inside of stun window. Like, what am I supposed to do? Am I just supposed to play in a way where I don't have my ult when I'm not in a stun window? Like maybe that's just the way to go, but like I feel like let's just keep. Oh my god, she whiffed. Okay, this is not the run, but that's okay. Oh my god, I messed this up as well. I'm just choking so hard right now. Okay, look at how much decibels I'm already at, and I haven't even done anything impressive on this character. Like, if I was actually doing, like, counters, I would have even more decibels. Like, we're already at 1k decibels. If I had held my ult the entire time, I'd be sitting on, like, 1.5k overcap. Like, not to mention the fact that I've been playing this, like, absolute fat chud. That doesn't stun her? Okay. Yeah, with a horrible play, I still dropped 2k, so I can actually pop the ult earlier. Or maybe on the other guy? I don't know, we'll just pop the ult. Besides, it's not, Oh, right, Outer Wilds. We were talking about Outer Wilds for a while. The only thing I can think about Outer Wilds, I don't know if you guys heard the controversy. Actually, you know what? Let's not talk about it. There's a certain Outer Wilds controversy. If you know, you know. If you don't, it's not about the game. It's about someone that was playing the game. If you know, you know. If you don't, it's best that you don't. Tryhards were desperate to have simply anything hard in the field. Yeah, I was the same way. Like, I wanted endgame content. But, and I mean, I have a friend that plays the original Arknights, and I was, like, asking him how Arknight's Enfield was, and he's like, yeah, it's mainly just, like, contingency contract. And I'm like, oh, is contingency contract fun? Like, it is still cool, don't get me wrong. I don't dislike contingency contract. I think it's fine. It's just, like, I do think that without like Giga wailing out, it's much too much of like a time commitment to be worth doing for like your average player. If that makes any sense. It's just like what I'm saying about like Hades. It's like, yes, you could do it, but it's like the achievement is purely cosmetic, and it's not even like a cool cosmetic. It's just like, yeah, you did it on max heat. Congratulations. But yes, I did yo, what is up with Shadow's text? Oh wait. Oh, the YouTube is auto telling me that your whatever you're writing is apparently not English because it's giving me the option to translate ha ha ha. But when I hover over the translate button, it just says ha ha ha. So basically Hades, sorry, not Hades. YouTube is it's kind of trolling me right now. Also, I'm on display capture. I'm on display capture. Wait, but even if I did display capture, there's nothing. I'm not hiding anything on my subcomputer. I'm not like on my second monitor. I'm not like looking at weird stuff, guys. Trust me. I would never do that on stream. I'm getting cooked by this fucking Mirage Archer. What am I doing? Okay, guys, I might actually be the worst ZZZ player of all time. The story, Hades 2 endings. Hades 1 has 2 endings or so. I know Hades, if I remember correctly, Hades 1 has the first ending, which you get after beating Hades, and then you have the second ending, the true ending, which you get when you beat Hades 10 times. And I have both of those. I'm on like, I think I got to like the upper 20s in terms of heat, like, but like playing linearly, not skipping heat levels, which is another thing that I really didn't like about Hades 1 heat stuff. It's just like, you can't skip the heat levels, so it's just, so it's kind of just a waste of time. Well, you can skip the heat levels, but you know, you don't get the upgrade materials, which is, it's kind of shit. But like, at that point, it's like, you don't even really need the upgrade materials. What have I been doing, man? I just wasted it again. Whatever. Okay, this time we're gonna pop the ult, and then we're gonna pop Dylan's ult as well, which I don't think is the right play, but I'm gonna do it anyways because I'm stupid. And I just hate having resource overflow. It just feels so wrong to me. Like, at a certain point, you gotta accept it as it is. But yes, I did finish most. I'm gonna say I probably finished more of Hades than most people finished of Hades. And what else is there? Obviously Hades 2 as well. I didn't play Hades 2 beta. Honestly, I do not like the trend of releasing stuff in beta. Wait, did I get the cancel off? Yes, I did. Speed through that, get to another ult. Okay. This is feeling like my best rotation so far. I still don't think... Yeah, I can't get another ult off. This means my ults are just fucking desynced out of the stun window permanently. Which stinks. Bang. 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 Ah! It's okay, we don't get extra points for shutdown anyways. I think I have to go for another stun window. I don't think we can kill without getting another stun off, which is fine because that's why Dylan's here, right? Bang, 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 bang. You don't miss this time around. And I guess we'll just actually hold on to the, It's a little suboptimal. That's also suboptimal. It's fine. Okay, I messed it up again. This is still fine. I think we'll be alright. What the hell am I doing? Okay, it's fine. Okay, we got another ult off. But yeah, Hades, at the end of the day, I don't mind contingency contract. I think it's cool. But okay, that was a horrible stun window. Alright, this time we're gonna do it. This time I'm not gonna get gapped by her. Bang. 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 Now slow. Bang. Not even close, baby. Okay, if I had actually hit the shutdowns earlier, I would have gotten so much more points, but it's okay. Woo! That was tough. I think I did a pretty good job of yapping throughout the entire thing. You know, I actually, 31,000. We got it. Guys, Zenless Zone Zero isn't pay to win. I'm not abusing OP characters. What are you saying? Boom. 24%? I might be a chud. I might be useless. My characters might be bad. I like Billy, but I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have pulled for him. I'm still rich, so I don't know why I'm like existential crisising right now. Look at him. He's so cool. Also, you guys, you know what I realized when I was looking for thumbnail stuff? They added the secret. They added the secret trust events. These are trust events that only happen if you brought Billy and Ambi into Hollow Zero, the old Hollow Zero, before they changed the TV mode Hollow Zero. And you'd get the special dialogue things, and they're pretty sick. Also, I just realized that you can see their face underneath the letters. But yeah, like these two, Ambi Secret and the whose water, oh my god, whose hairstyle is waterproof. These are these are secret ones, and I don't think they exist for any of the other characters. You know, one day I'm gonna have to I'm expecting when they drop Sigrid, if Sigrid is actually like, I mean, we're gonna play the story now, and I'm gonna see how much I like Sigrid, and if I like Sigrid a lot, then I'm probably gonna pull for dupes, and if I don't, then I'm still gonna pull for at least one copy if she's not given to us for free, because you know she's coming out with a Void Hunter, so she might just be given to us for free, you know. But yeah, like I need to pull for Norma. I need to pull for. I'm at 0 pity. I'm at 50,000. I don't know how much that is. I don't remember the conversion ratio in this game. Wait, if I go into the shop, can you guys still see everything? You guys can, right? This doesn't just give you a black screen? Yeah, okay, cool. Let's see, what's the conversion ratio? Oh, wait, I actually have a lot. I have 300 pulls. I have a lot more pulls than I thought I did. And that's not even including my, my residual 67, 63 pulls. Oh, I got so cooked on this monthly reset. I literally didn't have enough. Wait, there's only 3 days left? The month ends in 3 days? Wait, I just used my entire June doing nothing. Again, I'm so good at this. I don't have enough fading signals, and I still don't have enough fading signals. These are like 450 a piece. No, that's not true. They're like 45 a piece, so you need 450 total. Wait, I do have enough. Wait, do I have enough? I do have enough. I don't know. I just remember not having enough to do these earlier, and I had to spam standard rules. Oh, let's do some standard rules. I just want a regular standard S rank. You know? Is it too much to ask for? We get like one pull every half decade. But yeah, I need Norma. I need Ramiel. I need Sigrid. And then I want all 3 of those characters, which is why I've been saving so much. And then I want Yuzuha whenever she gets a rerun. And who else was it? I want Sunbringer if she's ever a playable character. But then other than that, honestly, not too many of the characters from the trailer really like stood out to me. So might honestly be okay, right? Anyways, let's take a look at the story. Ross Khalifer. Even though I wanted to have Sigrid, I want Sigrid to have. I want her. Even though you want Sigrid to have cooler armor. Oh yeah, isn't she like the leader of like the? Isn't she like a captain or something of Air Force or something like that? And she's just like half naked. What can you really expect from our favorite games in Listen Zero? You know, I have a list of notes that of stuff that I can talk about if I run out of conversation topics, but like, can I just like bum off and just let the story play for a little bit? I wasn't reading any of the text. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, when I play the story on stream, I become amnesic. I can't remember anything that happens in the stream. I mean, I can't remember anything that like I can't remember like the small things, which is kind of bad, but it's fine because I always go through the stories again for content stuff, so it's fine. But I remember, actually, that's not even true. I just don't remember the story that much. I kind of just turn my brain off when I play the story now, or at least I try to.
小鸭哥哥，今天终于就要正式出发了，感觉怎么样？
身体没有什么不对劲的地方，也很期待新的旅途。终于要亲自踏足那个传说中的空域机密特区了。你呢？还有什么东西没收拾完吗？早上起来后就见你在附近转来转去。
没有啊，我都收拾完了。我是在帮西西弗检查他的行李啦，可算要启程了。再待2天，他就要把店里所有能带上的东西都打包了。
I think that the recent story arc has been a lot better with its character writing.
只是这样吗？莲，你知道的。
Hopefully this one holds
你最
up.
不擅长在我面前隐瞒心事了。
有这么明显吗？真是的，我本来还想着出发前绝对不聊这些呢。唉，好吧，实话实说，期待之外又有些紧张。
Oh, I wonder how the OST sounds in Ross Khalifer. I expect it to be pretty cool. Also, I'm moving close to my mic. I feel like I might have been sitting too far away, and my voice might have been kind of quiet.
你担心治疗不会像想象中顺利？
呸！哥哥你胡说什么
呸！
那可是有初代虚兽在的地方啊，他们一定有办法的。
呸！
说的就是嘛。现在还是好好想想，你要在路上玩的游戏有没有下载完吧？唉，不行，贸然挑起这个话头真是失策。灵不想让我担心，可他也对罗斯凯利法能不能治好我心存疑惑。但其实，最担心这件事的人是我。毫无疑问，那股力量完全失控时的感觉，和在赫利俄斯机关那时候一模一样。灰烬的确对这种力量有抑制的作用，但这些天，即使待在雷米埃尔留下的阴晴旁，有时候也总觉得，好像自己能把它彻底捏碎。治疗的时候，会不会？
And then suddenly,
有，两位店长早上好。
Hey Billy.
早饭吃了吗？今天天气晴朗，非常适合与新会骑士比利开启一场属于英雄的远征。
都醒了没？太阳都晒屁股了。哎，比利你也别耍帅了，快来搭把手。西西弗，你这是又打包了行李？维丽娜发消息说过，罗斯凯利法会提供我们停留期间所需的一切必需品，让我们尽量轻装简行。而且你和比利的同行担保手续到底办没办妥，还是个未知数。 手续归手续，不管怎样我都不可能留下的。没有你们，过不了几天我就会被饿死的。而且，提供一切这种话怎么能全信呢？谁知道那地方是个什么情况？万一那里的零食很难吃呢？万一那里的条件比外环还要艰苦呢？我这可是做了万全的准备，足够坚持1个月的零食，还有电视广告推荐的高能应急照明灯、便携式仪态环境检测仪、多功能维修套组。哼，作为一个对被扫地出门有充分应对经验的人，听我的，一定不会让你们饿肚子的。
谢谢你，西西弗，但还是先从我们不会被扫地出门这个预设出发吧。
等等，哲，你脸色不太对劲，你该不会是在紧张吧？
店长原来在紧张吗？放心吧，我的新装甲又完成了全方位超进化，就算再出现什么突发状况，我也一定能保护好你。
我还偷偷在包里放了个夹层呢，藏了点真正的好东西。
Wait, are they not coming with us? Guys, I can't stand it. I can't play the story on stream. I just lose my mind. I'm just sitting here like not saying anything and I'm not doing anything and I'm genuinely losing my mind. I'm trying to focus on the story and I'm trying to like be like, okay, I just gotta zone out and act like I'm playing the story alone, right? Because this is what I do when I play the story alone. I just sit here and I read the story. I don't add anything meaningful because there's nothing to add that's meaningful. All I do on stream is just bitch and moan about the story. And it's like, I don't want to do that. Like, I just want to sit here and enjoy it. But I can't stand it. Okay, we're gonna get to Ruscalifer. I know that there's gonna be a lot of like new stuff that we're gonna see, so we'll do that. And then I think I gotta stick to playing the story off stream. Did I unmute? Wait, can you guys hear me? Oh, okay, I unmuted. Sorry. I could just say, oh my god, that's so cool. That's so awesome. Look at how cute this character is, bro. Guys, I'm not the cute VTuber girl that you're used to watching play Zenless Zone Zero. Okay, I can't just sit here and look pretty. I'm just sitting here completely quiet. I'm not saying anything. Like, it's just, I can't stand it. I can't stand it. I'm gonna do story on my own. Like, there are parts of the story where it's like, I would like to talk about it. Because I remember the last story arc, right? When we turned into the fucking monster thing. And when we, and like, a couple of things, I can't remember anymore. It's too long ago. Like, there was a lot of stuff from the last story that I was like, this is cool. Like, I would love to talk to my chat about this. But it's like, that's like 10% of the story. Like, 90% of the story is me just sitting here reading nothing and just staring into the void. Like, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't bring myself to do it. And it's, basically, we're gonna get the Ruscalifer. We're gonna check out Ruscalifer. We might do some of the events today. But in the future, it'll probably just be events. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do story stuff because it's just so, I just can't stand it on the stream, man. Yeah. Like, I just want the stream to be, like, more entertaining than me just, like, playing the game. Like, I know some people like this, actually. Some people like to just, like, have it on in the background. I'm not skipping the story. Don't ever suggest that shit again. I'm a story reader, a listener 100% of the time. It's my dedication to the game. Shut the fuck up, Sin. I'm gonna ban your ass. Shut up. Shut up. I'm not even gonna read out your whole thing on stream. Guys, I can't do it. I would rather be yapping about random shit and like doing events and stuff like that than playing the story. I do forget the story, that's true. Like the small parts, but still. This is, you know, if I skip through all of it, I wouldn't even know the story. Like, at least I can partially remember it. You're already funny enough. I don't need you to entertain me. This fucking Sin guy is just, this guy loves to get on my nerve, man. He's pissing me off. I'm sweating. I'm sweating. He's almost as annoying as me having to play the story on stream. Okay, part of it is also because it's also for like my own personal enjoyment, you know? I feel like I'd be able to enjoy the story more if I wasn't like thinking like, God, I should be trying to say something right now, or I should input something meaningful here. So basically, yes, This guy, he pulls my strings perfectly. He's so annoying. I wish I could just grab him by the throat and fucking strangle this dude. But yeah, basically that's gonna be the plan here. We're just gonna chill. We're gonna chill out a little bit. I'm gonna chill out a little bit. You guys are fine. And then we're not gonna do story streams anymore because they genuinely make me crash out. Maybe I'll just keep my bi-weeklies and like keep them for the weekends or something like that, so that we can do like a short chat while I play that. I don't know. We'll see. But besides, no promises of future streams anyways. So it is what it is.
西西弗，不会又是什么神网小广告卖的违禁品吧？
Was it just me or is like the music volume really loud for this?
托他们的福，心情一下子放松多了。灵的表情也不像刚才那么僵硬了。
说起来，这可是我们6分街小分队第1次一起出远门哎，像不像那个什么来着？哦，对了，团建，这还是本专研第1次团建呢。
要是尼克劳到他们参就好了，更热闹了。
Wait, guys, but we might see Ambi in Ross Califor, guys. Ah, I need to see Ambi again. Is it gonna be a... Wait, a deep thunderous roar. Wait, pause 1 sec.
我说你看看，
Grandma's calling me. Every time I unmute, I have to make sure I'm actually unmuted because sometimes I just don't actually fully unmute and I just talk to myself for like 10 minutes. You know that Nicole and Ambi are somewhere here? Yes, we did see them. We saw them in one of the cutscenes. I just wonder when they're actually going to show up.
这也太夸张了吧！
It's going to be Norma's giant rocket ship, right? Because Norma has a nuke on her head. It's a rocket ship?
比利，出什么事？这
That is not a rocket ship. Holy shit, she's horror farming. Oh! Whoa!
这大家伙悬停在这儿也很耗能量的，罗斯凯利法远得很，别浪费时间了。
Look at this. It's a what is this called again? It's a dynamic. They have this on. Hold on. They have this on Wallpaper Engine. I know what the term is. It's called mouse parallax. That's what it's called. It's called mouse parallax. Oh, Shadow got it before I could search it up on my own. It's fine. I didn't read your comment. I actually figured that out on my own. This is like, you see, these are the types of things in the story where I'm like, I want to play it so I can like be like, guys, look at this. Isn't this so cool? I feel like these small things in the story, like people overlook these, you know, like they pass by it so quick. Wait, this is the Ross Califor OST. I'm a big fan of this one. It's the one that was playing in the web event the entire time. It's very chill. Also, look at this fucking crazy underboob on Thessia here. Anyways, that's part of why I want to play the story on stream, but it's not enough. It's not enough to override the amount of like suffering that I have to go through when nothing is happening and it's just like dialogue, you know.
哇塞，这家伙这尺寸已经能把整个录像店都打破带走了吧？
哦，这就是诺姆昨天发消息轻描淡写说的。
Norma's trying to overcompensate for something.
这个阵仗是不是有点太不稍微了？
Is there more parallax in the future ones as well?
这个空艇是。
嘿嘿，这可是诺姆特别申请的最新试
Okay, it's making me motion sick. I gotta stop moving
之
it.
前没见过吧？小薇最近忙着处理一些乱七八糟的事情，就派我先来接你们啦，正好我也能出来透透气。哦，对了，还有个好消息，经过维琳娜的多方周旋和我的高效运作，你们这2个同伴也可以一起上去玩玩。
Oh shit, they're actually coming with us.
意思吧？耶！我就知道不会有什么问题，还等什么？我们快上去吧。哦，等等，在登艇之前，还有一件事情需要确认。
事情？什么事情？哦，是有什么登铁前的试炼，展示一下每个人是否具有那种被选中的实力吗？
根据临时访客条例第3条，所有随行人员及行李需接受初步安全扫描，尤其是过量或定义模糊的私人物品。
Wait, what did she say? Right, clause 3. All accompanying personnel and luggage must undergo an initial security scan, especially any excessive or unclearly defined personal items. Okay, Sissy is cooked then, right? We've got to prove we're the chosen ones. I think it's applied to all the 2D. Oh, that's cool. Just like that, under the neighbor's stunned and uneasy gaze as you board the massive airship that looks like something straight out of the movie. A new journey has begun. Oh my god, guys. A new journey has begun. Season 3, Chapter 1, A Sleepwalker's Confession. Oh shit! Does everyone have air sickness? Oh wait, I remember this. Getting shot out of the airship. Wait, this is sick. This is a cool cinematic. I don't even see Wayford Peninsula. Into the Minerva Storm Belt. Okay. Wait, are we not gonna make it to Ross Califer? Whoa. Oh. Los Khalifa. Oh, Ross Khalifa, here we come. We've almost died twice in airships. Make it a third time, right? Actually, we didn't almost die here. Because the strong winds around Minerva, they're all fake, right? Wait, we gotta look at this. Holy shit, Bangbu City. The Bangbu poop chairs. The Bangbu toilets. Let's go to the poop chair. Oh my god, Big Bangbu. Holy shit. Guys, that's the other thing. I'm not like a super expressive person. What the hell is this? The Skull Mall Hollow. Wait, what is... Oh. Was expected. There's no pause button. Oh! Had the humanity survival. Also calculation Hall's master. Rosetta data mentioned. It's been like a year or two.
连存在本身都必须严格保密。
怎么了，你们两个？那个罗什么数据很厉害吗？
喂，你连这个都不知道就敢下空洞啊？罗塞塔数据就是所有空洞数据的母本啊！
Thanks for the refresher, Billy. Hey, Billy looks so fucking sick here, though. I love his new design. Billy. S Billy. Super Billy. What do they call him in Chinese? Super Billy? Billy version S?
如果没了罗塞塔数据，空洞就会变回迷宫。罗塞塔数据只有罗斯凯利法能够计算，因此这里也被叫做天之算术。
天之算术，确实很贴切。
哥哥，想不到我们竟然可以来到罗塞塔数据的诞生地。嘿嘿，这里也算是神将们的圣地了吧？你们看见那边带钟楼的塔了吧？它后面还有一大排建筑，
The CCD
那里就是算术局。罗塞塔数据就是在那儿诞生的，帮部和科研人员每天都在里面忙个不停呢。那住在这里的人类，岂不全都是天天泡在实验室里的研究员？
怎么可能了？既然要在这里生活，吃穿用度也得有人管啊。
罗斯凯利法也有不少机构呢，比如我和小维在的外测局，就是主要负责新爱丽都方面的事。而且，因为我们是马斯尔集团背景，帮部的技术支持也是我们负责。哎呀，现在不太懂也没关系了，反正过几天慢慢就知道了。啊，浮空巴士已经到站了，大家快上车吧，不然去住的地方还得走好远呢。
We can walk and explore the city. Is it gonna force us into the truck?
快上车呀！
It's not gonna force us in the truck. But I don't think I can actually explore right now, right? Okay. About that section just now. Long boots still wig you out. They're very funny looking. I'm a big fan. Look at this long boo. He's so fucking glorious. Fucking Longboo. Is that their official name? I'm a big fan. About that text section, I like it. I like it a lot because it lets us like see the world. It makes it feel more connected to the world than like the original text stuff, where it's the two what? Where they get where it's the two panels, right? Not the panels. What am I saying? Oh yeah, +5 polychrome. Like the original, like the video archives footage, the stuff that we see there, like I like that a lot because it means that there is a good archive for it. But I mean, honestly, there's people that archive the game regardless, right? So even if we don't have the video archives, if you really needed something, you can just look through like the YouTube archives, and people will have it archived somewhere. This place feels like Bellabog in Honkai Star Rail to me. Whoa, these guys got blue eyes, man. Most Bangboo have yellow eyes. Why do these guys have blue eyes? Are they overdosing? Because you can like overdose in Bangbootopia as well. Look, this tall Bangboo's fucking this long boo's fucking tweaking. I know you can overdose because it happens to the mechanic boo in the web event. Where'd it go? Glad that Sissy is so dumb we finally learn a little bit more about Rosetta data. Oh, that's right. They never really said that it was the Bangboo that were the ones. What the fuck? Actor Boo? Or Manager Boo? The two long boos are sitting in the toilets. I'm getting motion sickness from my horrible method of open world exploration. This is what always happens to me. Do you have anything that needs fixing? Fix anything? Those at this repair booth include but aren't limited to temporary Bangboo repairs and home appliance maintenance. We can handle everyone. I'm not reading all of this. It doesn't do anything for me. Where's my daily check-in on Bootopia? Where's my daily check-in on Roscalifer? Oh, I can go down here. Something down here. What? The hell is that? That guy's got a sun mohawk. bedside off-roaders. Oh. Molar works. Do Bangbu have teeth? This must be for the people that are here, right? 50% off on your first visit. Multi-cat area. There's no multi-cat area. Back here? This is the multi-cat area? We're gonna get a future multi-cat area back here? I don't actually remember if they ever, like, get rid of these things and add stuff where they're, like, blocking stuff off. I mean, it doesn't look like there's anything back there, though. It's got pink eyes. It's got green eyes. Yeah, these Longbu are fascinating. That guy's got blue eyes. This is an airspace patroller. He is patrolling. This guy is as well. Right? Diligent member. Associate. Merchant. Ooh. He didn't say anything. I used to like to read all of those. The phone booth. There's no way you can connect to the payphone on 6th Street, right? Oh, that was it? I was reminded of Honkai Star Rail again. Hit the wind gauge. You see Bangbu drifting around? What? There's gonna be Bangbu drifting around? Alright. We're gonna get on the bus, and then we're calling it at the end because I have a raging headache. This is what happens when I do any open world exploration. My head just starts fucking throbbing. It's so painful.
还是第一次坐飘在空中的巴士呢。
Whoa!
哎，你们看那边，好大一个洞啊！
There's a huge hole.
那是布亚斯特的中央枢纽站。
Central hub
原来是
station.
车站啊，难怪挂着时钟。
Yo, look at those guys down there.
灵，你看，那座塔好高啊！
What? She's not saying anything. Did her audio bug?
和周围的塔楼是这里的主要工作区。
It is bug. Can't hear her from certain angles.
一听就是坐办公室的。
Okay, wait, no. We had to unlock the fast travel first. If we don't unlock fast travel, then I don't know what's gonna happen if I pause it. Actually, I guess I can just pause it.
这么快就到站了，我还没做够呢。
Wait, these sections are voice acted as well?
反正你们要在这里住上一段时间，安顿好，巴士你想坐多少次都行。接下来到住的地方还有一小段路要走，大家跟我来吧。车站通道在维修，我们走这边吧。
Go, Norma.
跟紧点啊！你们要是走丢的话，小薇会训。
Dude, Norma's hair is so freaking long.
哥哥，
Oh, shit.
你看这张海报上的人，
Hey, look, it's Romeo.
这明显的粉色头发，他不就是那个雷米埃尔吗？啊，通缉！这上面还写着通缉呀！他行刺晚舟大人的事，竟然是真的。当然是真的啦，这种事还能有假吗？只不过觉得没什么实感。
店长，我们之前和这种传说级的危险人物交手，有来有回，也不失为一段正邪交锋的佳话呀。
如果他留下了阴情，我们还待着呀？不会吧？我会跟他有什么瓜葛吧？啊，这个啊，放100个心好了。市政和罗斯凯利法联合签署的许可文件上写得很清楚，你们和他的接触属于被动卷入，已经查实不存在合作关系或共同意图。
吓我一跳！
你们好歹也是市长担保的人，怎么对自己这么没自信？
可能和我的过往经历有关吧。
不过，刺杀晚舟这个罪名，木木，这背后究竟发生了什么？两位初代虚兽之间怎么会？我也不是很清楚。 那天我待在实验室里，突然警报响彻全岛，后来就传出行刺的事了。不过颁布通缉令的是空巡局，也是晚舟大人许可的，肯定是真的啦。走吧，赶紧送你们去住的地方安顿下来才是正事。
Okay,
前面就是。
I gotta call it. My head is fucking killing me, actually.
你们在磨蹭什么呀？快过来呀！
Not up normal, my head hurts. Ah, leave me alone. Okay, it's not that bad actually, but I will probably stop right here. I know it's a little bit shorter of a stream, and it's also kind of a shitty place to stop, but I'm gonna have to call it, unfortunately. I'm sure we'll be fine. I'm just gonna pause. Then I wonder where it's gonna put me if I pause. Will it put me in regular Roscalifer? Can I explore it? I guess not, but I know it's here, so I can't just fast travel up there if I wanted to go there and do exploration. I don't know. Next stream will be, I don't know. I can make no guarantees. It might be Arknights. I might just be doing farming. At the very least, you're not gonna see any more story out of me because I still can't stand it. I still can't do that on stream. But anyways, that's all for tonight. Thank you guys for coming. Sorry about being gone for so long. Well, I mean, I'm not that sorry, but maybe a little bit. Anyways, that's everything. Good night. Goodbye. Goodbye.